Russian man devoured by a tiger shark in Egypt. People watched as the terrible event unfolded. It's eating his remains now, one eyewitness said. Okay, now this was a video, and I screenshotted it on the part that really had me the most queasy. All right? So this is the part that had me the most queasy. You see these two things popping out of the water? Like that? Those are his legs. All right? Now, when I watched this video the first time, I thought that maybe he was just going to get his arm bit. Okay? I didn't know that it was going to be this graphic. There's no way I'm going to play this video on the stream because literally it is that graphic. You can already see red surrounding him in the water. Not too much, but you can see it. But he gets pulled underwater a couple times in the video. And by the last time, his legs get flipped upside down, guys. His fucking legs got flipped upside down in the water. And he goes down and doesn't come up. And I swear to you guys, literally 5 to 8 seconds after he is submerged the last time, a boat pulls up to help. But at this moment, it's too late. He had lost way too much blood. Just in the video, you see him kind of move his arm up to kind of like get away, and you see the splash when he moves. All red, dark, heavy red, man. He did die. And as you can see here, I have something that I want to read. I got a little info on it, but I want you guys to just kind of look at how big this fucking shark was. Look, this is a person right here. This is a man, okay? And the cruel thing was, as well, I want to add, is once they caught the shark, they began to beat it senselessly, like as if it knew the crime it committed. Like, guys, this is a shark sharking, okay? Doing what it does best in its own nature-filled territory. How the fuck are you going to take this shit and beat it? I understand now to kill the shark to retrieve the remains, okay? You catch the shark, you put him down, you retrieve the remains so that you could return this young Russian man to his family. And unfortunately, that is not what happened. I'm sure that's what happened. Like, they opened him up and got his body. But these guys beat the dog shit out of this shark with a crowbar. And the shark was so fat and huge, like, I imagine that the body was just stuffed in there. So last Thursday, tourists in Hurghada, Egypt, witnessed a tearful and horrific moment when a beachgoer died in one of the worst possible ways. A 23-year-old Russian citizen named Vladimir Popov swam into the Red Sea before being eaten alive by a tiger shark. Golly, those are one of the most vicious sharks, like the bull shark too. You don't want to fuck with those. Bystanders captured the tragic incident on camera, and they could be heard gasping in shock amid the victim's screams. Sorry, I'm in the way. While the shark distorted and mauled his body, according to the witness, the victim was yelling, "Papa," because his father was watching from ashore at the Egyptian beach report and saw the entire event unfold. Golly, that is so sad. We went to the beach to relax, Mr. Popov, originally from Russia, told the 112 media outlet. My son was attacked by a shark. It all happened in seconds. Oh, so sad. Unfortunately, this kid did not make it. He was literally devoured by the shark. And like I said, guys, if you come across this video, be warned. It is a little nasty. It's a little gruesome. I don't like to see shit like that. When videos come up online of people being shot or their bodies are recorded, like famous rappers and shit like that, I 100% don't watch. I don't have the stomach for that type of shit. I don't like seeing humans being mutilated and hurt. That shit really make me feel some type of way. You know, it's okay to see a couple videos here and there, some shit's happening, but this was a very sad video. And for the most part, I didn't hear nobody screaming or anything like that, but I didn't even know this young man's dad was watching from the shore around him. Man, that's so sad, man. Could you imagine going to the beach with your family and unfortunately something happens to you where you don't make it out It's so sad. I live by the beach. I go to the beach all the time. I'm in Florida. We are a beach. um, but there's are reasons why I don't go as far as I can't swim, right? Like if I'm on the beach and the water's up to my motherfucking chest or my abs or my one ab, that's as far as I go. All right. When I was a kid, I used to see how far I could go and come back. But the more I've watched movies and the more I don't know about the ocean, I just don't like ominous floating creatures. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's a walrus. I don't care if it's a manatee. They say manatees are so friendly. They're like dogs. But I ain't playing that shit. All right? My girl loves whales. She wants to go whale watching one day and like really like on a boat. I told her, you can have fun and go do that shit with your daughter, or you could do it with our son. I don't know, because at the end of this all, I'm not going to be crushed by some fucking whale tail on accident, right? It's not that they want to eat me on purpose, but I'm a fuck around and die in the ocean where I don't want to be. Like, if I don't want to freeze to death, I'm not going to climb Mount Everest. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to get eaten by a shark. I'm not going to go out here in the middle of the Red Sea. Look how far he is out. There's nobody even in the water. There's a boat behind him. You must be in the wrong area, my guy. But rest in peace to Vladimir, and condolences to his family.